The following program is rated MAL, contains strong language, and is intended for mature audiences.
The most dangerous. The most dangerous.
We are back with the Wake Up Call, World's Most Dangerous Podcast / I give out the world's most dangerous interviews. Now, I told y'all last interview, I might spoil y'all 1 month. I might give y'all 2 interviews in 1 month. So, I got y'all 2 interviews. But I ain't get y'all no normal ass interview. I wanted something special. I wanted to get off my interview list. I wanted to knock one person off my interview list, right? You know how you see like, ooh, I want that girl, ooh, I want that, boom, 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 boom. I got somebody I've been wanting to interview for at least a year now. This right here is David. I cannot pronounce your last name for crap.
Cabello.
Say it again?
Cabello.
Cabello. Now, obvious, we see who David is. David is the founder, or you the co-founder or the regular founder?
I'm the founder.
Founder of Black and Mobile. What is Black and Mobile? Probably the illest business I ever heard of, man. I love the whole idea, concept of Black and Mobile. But I'm not going to speak on it. David going to tell you what it is. So, David, thank you for coming one time, brother.
For sure, bro. Thanks for being patient, too, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, man, listen. Life happens, bro. Listen, I was going to get you one of these days, bro. I was going to have to stalk you. I was going to
Well,
be
I think it's better now. I got more to talk about. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so Black and Mobile is the first black-owned food delivery service. Am I looking at you, Cameron?
You can do both.
Cool. Yeah, Black and Mobile is the first black-owned food delivery service in the country, and we only deliver for black restaurants. So there's other black-owned delivery services that are local. They deliver everybody, but we're the only one in the country that delivers exclusively for our people. So, you know, what we do is we get the business signed up, we locate them, and we hire people from our community to deliver the food as well. So yeah, that's a little bit in a nutshell what I've been of what I do for my company, and I've been in business for like a year now. We're going to Detroit March 1st, and we're going to be expanding to at least 2 other cities this year.
We're gonna get to the spending questions in a minute. I got a whole bunch of questions, but so basically, Black and Mobile is delivery services that showcases our community fast food. Oh, well, not fast food, but homemade,
soul food, vegan food, Jamaican food, African food, any type of food, because we the best chefs. So
right.
We make everything.
Hell yeah. No, you need that, because like you got Uber Eats. Sometimes Uber Eats don't go every place. Sometimes the delivery people, I know like around the corner, sometimes I might want some food, and they don't deliver. I might want to get up all the damn time, man. I might be in the house, chilling with my girl, might be half-ass naked. I don't feel like going. I'm going to call the delivery joint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you starting that, because that's one, you're fixing like delivery services from stores that, you know, some stores might not do that.
Yeah.
And then 2, you bring in more jobs for our peoples, which a lot of presidents, Trump, and politicians always say, I'm going to bring jobs to the community, I'm going to bring jobs. But you literally did that. And that's crazy, because, bro, you look like my age, bro. You look like you...
24.
Damn, I'm older than you? That's crazy. Your demeanor is like you older than that. That's a good thing, though. And somebody that's younger than us doing that is crazy. I mean, at our age, though. I mean,
yeah, I feel
you get what I'm meant to say. But that's crazy. What made you want to start that, though?
Well, the first thing is my brother, he changed my mentality. So when we were in college, he, like, I wasn't always like this. I was like the party type, let's go drink, talk to the girls. Like, I was that type of person. In college. Before college, no. But when I went to college my first semester, I just wanted to wild out for some reason. But my brother was always, he was that summer program. So he got to go there already and experience what it was like. So he was just more focused. Always showing me, read this book about, like, you know, history and slavery. Like, they always teach you slavery. Even in college, they still teaching about the same slave stuff. Like, I done learned this my whole life.
Right.
I know we were slaves. Like, you know what I mean? So I was already off that topic, but he went deeper. It was like he went into like where we come from, the roots, like just everything that we've been through. And was just like you need to read this stuff. Right. No one taught me Black history, so that really just changed my paradigm. Like as far as like the way I think and how I look at our people and our situation, our condition. You know, and I experienced racism like blatantly there. You know, I knew what racism was. I've experienced it, but I was young to understand it. But like going to college, I like blatantly see it. So that really was what sparked for the community. And then what made me start the idea was I was delivering for Uber Eats, made like $1,100 in like 30 hours, and on a bike, regular bike, cause like I was just getting it. Like I was grinding. I'm like, I'm not doing nothing else but grinding.
Right.
So once I made that much money, I'm like, if I can make this much money delivering food on a bike, how much can I make if I own a company? So I went home that night, I typed into YouTube how to start a delivery service, and that's literally how I started.
Really?
Literally how YouTube, I watched some videos, because once I thought of the idea, I'm like, I dropped out of college to help black business, to help us economically.
So that is true.
That's very true.
I heard about that. I heard
Yeah, the day after Trump got elected.
What?
The day after Trump got elected, me and my brothers we packed ourselves. Everyone thought we were crazy extremists. Y'all weirdos. Y'all the bad. Whatever Philly people say, they was right at us. And we was like, fuck y'all. Like, we don't care. This is the right decision. Like they were scared to go to the bookstore. Like we were trying to take them to bookstores in Philly, wherever. They wasn't trying to do nothing cultural. They wanted to go fucking ice skating. Like we're not ice skating. We're trying to do stuff.
That's some temporary fun stuff.
But it was like a black group where it's like this was to be for the people.
Right.
What's ice skating gonna do? What's rollerblade? What's that gonna do? Y'all just spending money.
That is some fun stuff. But
we try to do real stuff. Me and Aaron was on campus interviewing people.
Wow.
And like your Black history, interviewing people. Like even the girls. I wasn't trying to talk to no girls. Like I went there talking to all the girls. I didn't talk to one girl my last semester.
Wow.
I didn't want to talk to nobody.
You stay focused.
I was focused. So once we dropped out, and then I started delivering, and I started my business. I had goosebumps instantly. Like I knew I had $1 million business. The minute I thought of it, like everything you're seeing now, like obviously not the podcast, but I'm talking about just the success of my business.
Yeah.
I felt it and seen it the minute I thought of the idea. I felt my future already unfolded, but I tried to go get it at that point. So that's really what sparked me. Just researching and found out there's no other black-owned food delivery services in the country that are on Grubhub, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Caviar, Postmates, Eat24. I could just keep naming them.
Damn, I ain't even heard of Eat24.
All Asian or white owned. None of them are black owned. So I was going to be the first one.
So Trump get elected. You and Aaron. Shout out to Aaron. Aaron, you should have came, but it's cool, Aaron. Trump get elected. You salute you and your brother. That's the closest. Y'all twins too.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna be closer than you and your brother. Y'all came out the same one at the same damn time. Yeah. Who older?
I'm older by a minute.
A minute. Got you. You said, you know what? Got my brother die. Let's go take over the world. And then I like that because I went to a PWI as well. Shout out to the Ville. Sometimes people got bad experience with PWI. Sometimes got good. Sometimes got the medium. I got the medium. And like a lot of them do be like that. They want to be social clubs and stuff like that. But I'm not here to be social. We can do that, but I'm here to take over the world some type of way.
Yeah.
So, like Pac said, that's why I always wear bandanas. Pac said, can change the world by damn sure want to start a spark. Yeah. And I like that mindset you and your brother had and still got, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, so that's crazy. That's crazy. So I asked you a personal question. Was you scared
to drop out?
Both. Scared to drop out, scared to start a business.
I think the only reason why I was scared to drop out of college was because my grandma had paid for that semester. And really just what people would think of me or like what would I do next. It was more of the unknown thing, but that's probably the only scary thing about it. Like I was already done with college, white professors. I was done with all that stuff. Like having my enemy teaching. I was done with all that. So I didn't care about that. But starting a business, I was scared only because I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know how I was going to get the money to do it. Like, I didn't get no loan to start. I didn't have no one give me money or help me do it. So it came from my head. So it came from me doing it, from me putting the connections together. So I was scared. I didn't know how I was going to provide for myself. Like, just, I think 4 months ago probably, I stopped completely working for other services. Like, I used to do that on the side. I don't do nothing else.
You used to do your business on the side.
I used to do both of them on the side. But my business always came first. And that's why I got fired from another service because I was on 2 orders and I finished the first one, and as I was going to do the second one, I got an order for my business. I got so excited, I forgot about the order I was on. I went to go do mine. They called me up, was like, you got someone's food? I'm like, no, I don't. I check my bag. Oh, shit. I hung up on them and they fired me. So, cool. But the crazy thing about it was, I swear to God, a week or 2 before that, I prayed, got on my knees and prayed and said, please fire me from this job. I'm not going hard enough for my business. I got fired and I never looked back.
Yo.
I never looked back since.
This interview is dangerous. I swear, yo. Sometimes I might gas. Sometimes, I do this in my state of mind. This has been crazy. I think we on like 5, 8 minutes, 10 pushing. This has been crazy so far. Because I didn't expect all this stuff, man. Like asking you to scare, I swear to God, that was not in my plans to ask you.
I like it, but like I said, I don't want you to tell me the questions. I just want to, just have a conversation.
As we should. That's crazy. So, After you dropped out, so we gotta keep going with the story.
Yeah.
After you drop out, what's the next step you did? That's another question I just thought of.
Well, I mean, I helped the bookstore stay in business, and then it was my delivery service, and then I actually didn't even start.
Bookstore at school?
Nah, bookstore in Philly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't actually start my company because I got my LLC, and actually that was my birthday gift for myself. I got it June 1st, my birthday June 7th, so I wanted to gift myself for my birthday with an LLC. So I got my LLC.
I'm pausing real quick. My bad.
You cool?
How the hell do you get LLC for the people that don't know?
I went to LegalZoom.
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 Okay.
That's what I went to. I mean, but I found ways you could do it now, just right through the website or the government, and you're gonna save 75% of your money. I didn't know, so I was like, well, if they're gonna do it for me, here's the $500. Do it for me. You know what I mean? Now it probably cost you $150 to do it by yourself, and it's not hard.
Gotcha.
I learned all that stuff. My trademark, how to fix all of that stuff. It ain't hard. It's just a lot of reading. So you got to go to like the Pennsylvania.gov website, or maybe the website, but just go to one of the websites and even ask them a question. Most people will go there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting off it. Just shoot them an email,
Right.
and they will literally tell you how to do it. Go to this document. If you get to that document, just read.
Gotcha.
Most people don't want to go read the information. I swear it's not hard. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that for people I'm trying to like downplay anybody that's trying to take that step, but it's not hard. It's really not. And I was scared of it. I swear, a month ago, I was scared. I was terrified.
Got your mindset.
I don't know how to do that. I'm like, I'm not doing that. How you do it? How you do it? And they're trying to tell me. I'm like, you know what? I had to get this attorney that I'm not working with no more off my trademark, because they wouldn't even talk to me about my own trademark if I didn't take her off. And they was doing bad business with me. They was scheming me. So I said I gotta get her off. No matter what, I had to figure it out. So I sat there on that computer for 2 hours and I figured it the fuck out. Damn. And I got her off myself. And now my trademark, they're gonna contact me now. But they wouldn't even talk to me about my own trademark.
Yeah, the lawyers would now.
The people from the government, they want to talk about my own trademark until I got her off. So I had to, and she wouldn't do it. I would text her, call, she wouldn't do it. So I swear, you just go to that website, email them and read, and you will get through it.
So basically, you gotta do it yourself sometimes.
You gotta do it yourself sometimes.
Gotcha.
Now figure it out.
Now continue the story after that. You say you got the LLC.
Got the LLC, and then I was about to start delivering for Country Cooking. I had met her. I was been trying to meet her because I said I need to get one business signed up.
Right.
Of course, I picked the most popular one, probably the most hardest one to get signed up.
Bro, go get the shirt.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Most people will start small. I wanted the most popular person in the city. And so what I did was, me and my brother went up there trying to talk to her. I'll never forget it when she first seen me, because I was anxious to meet her. I'd never been there. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm all hype. Yeah. She came out. Hell you looking at? I was like, damn, what a way to make a bad impression.
Shut down the whole scene.
So that it's like we warmed it up, and then someone else was giving her a gift. So I actually came in there with gifts. And I got her some sea moss, and we got some shea butter for her. But me and my brother was doing like hand massages, right? So we gave her a hand massage, and she put it on video, and that's how I started. But that wasn't what I don't care about the hand massage. I want to do business with you.
Right.
So I came back again. We met up with her. I actually gave her some more sea moss. I met up with her, and then we was talking about it. She said, "Yeah, like I'll get signed up." So I'm like, I'm all hyped now. Like, we'll talk more about it. So I'm hyped. Like she about to get signed up. She was always putting me on the gram. So I went to the basketball. I went to go play some basketball. You know, let some energy off. Fractured my foot and sprained my ankle. Damn. Then walked for 50 days.
Damn.
As I was gonna start my business, my first sign up.
You sound like Klay Thompson.
I was crying, miserable, angry. I couldn't do nothing for myself. Like I'm talking about, my ankle was literally swollen. Couldn't do nothing. So I finally managed enough strength. I wasn't supposed to be walking still, but I started riding my bike again. I said I can't wait.
Right.
I had to do it. Like
so you was riding your bike basically on one leg?
I wasn't putting no pressure on that leg, but it was electric, so it made it a lot easier. But yeah, so once that happened, I said, once I started walking, I said, I'm still limping to this day. I might have to get surgery still from that. That was in late 2018. Wow. So I'm still limping from that. So I was like, no matter what, I'm starting. I said it to myself. Once I started walking, and even I don't care if I was limping too. I'm starting my business.
Gotcha.
So I said I'm starting Black History Month, and then I started, and it never stopped since.
You is a pro-black man, brother.
It never stopped since.
So we quit after Trump, and we started in Black History Month.
Yeah, we started Black History Month, and I just expanded to another city March 1st. Wow. So it's almost Black History Month, but
gotcha.
I wanted to make sure Black History Month was when I'm starting. You know what I mean? That's the best time to start personally.
Nah, facts. So we got Saul. That was our first business. Now, how many business you got under the platform?
So right now, I just cut a lot of them off, honestly. So I got like 20 now, but I had like 55 at one point.
Ooh, damn.
But I cut them a lot off because they don't want to do partnerships. Like a lot of them, like they want me to promote them, and I could deliver for them, but they won't even say, "Oh, they're delivering for me."
What?
So it's not like a mutual thing. So
That's nuts.
and they won't even pay me. They don't want to pay me 20%. Like I get a percentage, a commission, and other people charge 30%. They don't want to pay me anything.
But you doing less.
I'm doing less. They don't want to pay me anything, and they don't want to. They don't want to like say, "Oh, we're delivering. Like they're delivering for us." So I cut about 30 people off. I said, "I don't want to deliver with you. If you're not gonna promote me, I don't want to do business with you either." So I just go to another city. That's what I'm doing now, Detroit. And now people are starting to sign up a little bit more. But sometimes it happens like that. When you leave the city that you're doing it from and you go to somewhere else, maybe they appreciate it more. You know.
What made you want to go to Detroit out of everything? I thought you would go to Atlanta.
I wanted to, but it was the first thing is it's the blackest city in America. Detroit is the blackest city in America.
Damn,
so many businesses out there. It was unbelievable. I already got 15 signed up.
That's crazy.
And I also have someone who's in Detroit, who's born and raised there, who's doing the sign-ups for me. So I don't have to do anything. It's easy money. So that was the first thing. That was business-wise.
Right.
On a spiritual side, on a personal side, it's because I'm related to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And he went to when he left Sandersville, Georgia, where he's from, he went to Detroit. So I wanted to follow his steps.
Yo,
his footsteps,
you is bro, like come on, so that is crazy. Yeah. No, I want to learn more about Elijah Muhammad. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm still learning. I just found out last year. I'm still learning.
I'm trying him. Farrakhan.
I seen Farrakhan this weekend. I seen him speak.
What?
One of the saviors that I seen Farrakhan speak. I met Elijah Farrakhan, which is the great grandson of Elijah Muhammad and the grandson.
Is that the real Husky boy?
The real Husky boy. Yeah. That's our cousin.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
that's your cousin?
Yeah, because he's related to Elijah Muhammad. I told him the story. He said, "You my cousin, bro. Like we got a lot of family." So I met a lot of people over there.
Gotcha.
But after finding out who I was related to, it just answered all my questions, like why I'm doing it, why I think this way. And then I got a chance to go to Sandersville, Georgia, where he's from, and the church, the Bowling Spring Baptist Church. That's where him and his father, William Poole Sr., used to go.
Yeah.
And they would, they were Baptist preachers, but my family's still buried there. My family never left. They're buried at the church. The whole dirt road to get to the church is named after my great-great-grandfather. So Elijah Muhammad's father, William Poole Sr., his brother is my great-great-grandfather.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so...
How'd you feel when you found that out?
I felt completed. Listen, I swear. And if y'all see my brother, y'all can just put the phone out and ask him. He'll have no record. I said, Aaron, 2 or 3 weeks before I found out, we're related to somebody great. I don't know who, man, who? Like, I'm like, I don't know, bro. We're related to someone great.
You just felt it.
I felt it. I said, there's no way I'm doing this. There's no way we're just doing this because we grew up next door to Harriet Tubman's great-great-granddaughter. So we used to talk to her all the time. I didn't know who she was at the time. But when my grandma lifted up the carpet, there was a slave door under there. Across the street, there's tunnels. If you break the walls down, there's tunnels that lead to the Delaware River. Wow. And when Harriet Tubman was fleeing from Philadelphia because they had to go to Canada, they would go down Delaware River, and that's one of the towns she stopped at. And her family still lived there, the Rosses. They still live out in Bristol Borough, where I'm from. And I grew up next door to Harriet. And they went to Doorstown. People that lived there, they went to Doorstown to confirm it. And yeah, they owned the house. Harriet Tubman's great-great-granddaughter. So I'm sure Harriet Tubman lived there at one point, but she lived there. So I thought we were going to be related to somebody on that side. And I didn't know, but I knew we was related to someone great. So my grandma called me, because my brother was already thinking about converting. And then when we found out, he was like, we got to convert. I didn't convert yet. I'm going to, but I don't think I'm committed enough yet. I don't think I know enough yet.
You got to want to learn more.
Yeah, I need to learn more because I just found out. But my grandma called me, and she was like, like, we were just talking. I'm like, yeah, like, Aaron's about to convert. Like, he was thinking about it. She's like, wait,
pause that.
We're related to someone. And I was like, who? She's like, we're related to someone who's Muslim. I was like, who, Grandma? She's like, Elijah Muhammad. I was like, Grandma, stop lying. I'm like, Grandma, stop. Like, that's not something you lie about.
Right.
She's like, no, I'm serious. We're related to Elijah Muhammad. Search his name up. My grandma's name is Mary Ann Poole. So I searched his name up. I only knew Elijah Muhammad. I searched his name up, Elijah Robert Poole. That's his real name before he changed. So once I went down there and just was asking my family, my great grandmother's sister, she's the last one left out of 14. So she never met him, but she knew of the relationship. But yeah, she was like, we're related to him. So that completed me, honestly. That gave me like a sense of like,
that was the sign.
I know what I'm doing now. I feel like like this is meant to be. You know,
Right.
before it was like, why am I like this? Why do I think like this? You know what I
Right.
mean? But now it's like I understand.
You start to see why. Because a lot of people don't drop out of college and stuff.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't do. That's a big step. Like, I wouldn't think you was wearing none of that. I just be like, yo, he got some big balls, man. He got heart.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? And obviously, like, this was the sign. This was the I get you. I get you. So you cut couple restaurants off because basically they was on some scheme shit.
They was on some we don't believe in you enough.
That's
basically,
corny.
You know what I mean? That's
Like,
kinda
you
what it
need-
is. But they got Uber Eats.
Instead of being together, that's corny. It's being together because Uber Eats, you don't know what.
They're gonna take the money from the community, not put it in.
And
y'all built y'all business up for 5-10 years. You're gonna let someone come in and take 30% of your profits.
That's nutty.
But I'm charging less, and it's gonna stay in our community, and I'm gonna hire people.
And exactly, you don't know, and Uber Eats, you don't know exactly who's gonna deliver. I saw a post of yours that you reposted. Somebody was taking a smash with the Uber Eat thing in there. You don't know.
My mom's starting trouble. She sent that to me. I was like, Mom, don't. I gonna post it.
You have to, cause you don't know who. Yeah, man, for real.
Yeah, that's
nasty out here.
Like it be so much crazy stuff with our people.
Yeah.
But I'm used to it now. Like before I used to get upset about it. Now I'm like, oh, you don't want to do business with me. I don't want to do business with you either. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
it's
it's
cool.
whatever. Yeah.
Like,
Because at the end of the day, in about another year, y'all gonna look stupid for not
Right.
being on Black and Gold. But it's good. Like it's a no-brainer. So whoever's trying to play me now, you're playing yourself. That's how I feel. Because it's like if people are gonna say, why are you not on Black and Mobile? That's people already saying that now.
for real,
So it's like y'all making.
It's one store. I ain't gonna say the name. One store I asked, he was like, they ain't want to do it. I'm like, that's great. They should be on it. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. So I usually play a game with people called a danger session.
Yeah.
Now usually it'd be like typical questions, but this one I literally just changed my head on it, right? So this one will be danger session. I'm gonna name a store that I don't know if they still with you or not, but I'm gonna name a store that I think they still with you.
All right.
Tell me your favorite dish from them.
Okay.
And then remind me to ask you what sea moss is again for people that don't know, because I saw Wallow posting that. I want to get to know more about sea moss.
I got you.
All right, so let's start with let's start with the big shark.
Yeah.
Country cooking.
Turkey wing platter.
Turkey ring platter. I thought you were about to say tuna salad.
Nah, turkey wing platter.
Turkey wing platter. Gotcha.
That's my favorite from hers.
Got
Yeah.
you. I can't say his name right. You're going to have to help me. Orchard
Orchard
Cafe.
Smoothie Cafe.
I love Orchard.
I would say the fried lobster burger.
The fried lobster burger.
Yeah.
Damn you, because I can't eat lobster. But the salmon, I eat the salmon on top. Them
Yeah.
lobster burgers are good as hell.
Yeah, it was good.
Got you. Sister Muhammad's.
Bean pie.
Really?
Yeah.
Remember that, because I'm the last person I'm
I
asking.
get one every time I go in, every day. Yeah, I
Wow.
get one every day. I
Can't-
started gaining weight because of it.
Pretzel work.
Pretzel work. I never ate there actually, but I think I would try like the shrimp or the seafood press frito. That's probably what I would try. I never ate there yet because there's a lot of cheese. I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't
okay.
really. It'll blow my stomach up immediately.
Oh,
but,
thanks, man.
but it looked good. It's just too much cheese for me.
Got you.
I mean, I'm not a cheese person too much.
The last one's my personal favorite because I love the people that work there.
Yeah.
Supreme
I knew you was about to
Oasis.
say
You
that.
know
You
what
said
I'm
I
about to
love people. I
say.
knew you about to say
Because
that.
they the sweetest people
I love
ever.
everything they make.
Yo, everything.
The salmon cakes are my personal favorite. They bean, but I love everything.
Yo, their
They don't got
beef is
nasty
amazing.
food. They don't got nasty food.
They don't have all that salmon. I'm just eating from them so bad. I'm mad I moved my job away from them. Their salmon burger amazing.
Yeah.
Their bean pies. And like the people that work there is the sweetest people
The
ever.
nicest people. They always looking out for us all the time. Always looking out for us.
You know what they did for me? My last day at my old job, right? I told them it was my last day. They gave me a free salmon burger. So nice of them.
Yeah, bro. They always looking out.
Yeah.
Now look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting slammed right now.
You getting
On
busy?
orders, yeah.
All right. So listen. 'Cause I gotta get you out of here. What's advice you give somebody that's scared to start a business? Last question.
I would say, I mean, and I got this from 19 Keys. Is it either ownership or slaveship? You pick.
Damn.
You pick one.
Listen.
Or you want to be on a slave ship and working for someone else for the rest of your life, or you want to be an owner?
Then give me one last question. What's the
Yeah.
next city you gonna span to?
Baltimore, Chicago, or Orlando.
Maybe
all three.
Let's come back to that for part 2.
right.
This is Dave. Dave, say your last name one time.
David Cabello.
I'm Kurt, obviously brother Kurt. This is Black and Mobile founder. Check him out. His damn service is hella
Let me tell you
good.
where you can find me at. So you can go to blackandmobile.com. That's our website. You can download our app or on iOS or Android. It's Black and Mobile. And you can follow us on all social media platforms. You type in Black and Mobile.
That was better than my stuttering behind that said 2 seconds ago. It's the wake up call. I'll see y'all next time. Dave, thanks for coming again, brother. There we go.
Yo, bro.
Thank
Nice
you,
to meet
man.
you, bro. For sure, bro.
The most dangerous. The most dangerous.